What have you been up to?
I've been riding on a daydream. Good morning, YouTube, and welcome to day seven. Wow. 7 days, and we still got more to go. Today, I'm pulling out of our park in Satellite Beach, Melbourne, whatever you want to call it. You've seen on days 4, 5, and 6, we had did a little bit of nightlife last night. And I was trying to upload my video, and something is definitely more than clear to me, and that is the data doesn't last as long as I think it was going to last, because not only did I use all my data on my phone coming down and posting a couple videos, but also all my data stash, and that was because we also did that 4th of July trip thing too. I uploaded there because I wanted to simulate, being on the road. Well, I'm simulating being on the road, and I can tell you right now that 10 gigabytes a month with one phone is not enough. As far as my hotspot, I have 6 gigabytes a month, and that is already up to 4 gigs. So what I'm going to do is utilize that Verizon hotspot, which is also another 6 gigabytes a month. And if I use that, then Heidi's losing her data. She has 20 gigs of data stash, and of course the month just rolled over, so she's only used 1 gig, but it has only been 2 days. So data is definitely an issue, and I was pretty adamant about not using Wi-Fi and trying to find Wi-Fi, available to upload, but my thoughts are swaying a little bit. And one of the viewers, I can't remember who it is, I hate that. I remember that it was said, and it was one of our viewers and subscribers that comments quite a bit. They said something to the effect of they get a Wi-Fi Ranger, and they utilize that for grabbing onto Wi-Fi that's close to wherever they're parked. Well, I'm going to tell you that you're right. So step up and claim it. Put it in the comments. Say, yeah, that was me. If I get 20 yes, that was me, I don't know. I think I'll remember who it was. But anyways, I'm just kidding around. So we're going to head out. I have to go get gas because I am at less than 3/4 of the tank on my front tank, and my rear tank probably has about 6 gallons in it. So we want to top both of those off, and the cheapest gas, from what I found, hopefully it was reported correctly, is $2.55 for premium, which would be really nice, because we've been paying anywhere from $2.75 to $3 a gallon. So we're on our way, and we're heading over to the Gulf Coast. Not sure exactly where yet. We think we know, but we'll tell you when we get there.
Go slow, it might not be so bad. He didn't drag at all. That was
All right, guys, so we stopped to get ourselves, of course, what? Cracker Barrel. And we're headed towards Fort Myers. Heidi has a childhood friend. It was like her sister growing up. That was her neighbor. And we're supposed to meet her. Now, we weren't just going to go over there for a day and just hang out, but we found so far what looks like a pretty good deal on an RV park, that it's only $33 and it's a buy one get one. So for $33 you get two nights stay. So we might as well stay for 2 nights, and it's full hookup. So that's nice. Of course, this being the off season in Florida, everything's reverse as it is in Ohio, like where we're from. There's a lot of sites available. So we're going to go down to Fort Myers. The location was kind of tough to actually find, and I've got the GPS coordinates entered into the GPS, the actual longitude and latitude, and hopefully we can pinpoint it that way. And it looks like it's because their address is a couple different street names. But anyways, we're heading that way, and so far traffic's been good today, and we haven't had any rain.
perfect weather so far.
Yeah, weather's been really good. Truck's been running good. We went ahead and filled it up. I did drag bumper pulling into the gas station because of the angle that it was, and this RV set so low. And Heidi had to go out and retrieve our sewer cap, bumper cap, off the road because it had twisted the bumper and pulled the metal apart enough that that came off. So I kicked the metal back in on the bumper, and now it's okay. And that's why we were filming whenever we pulled back out of the gas station. I pulled at a drastic angle. I used the entire apron to go out at an angle so we wouldn't drag again, and even then it was really close. But we're on our way. The police force on I-95, we're in Vero Beach right now. The police are everywhere, which that's fine. We're not even close to doing the speed limit. And we watched somebody get pulled over. I told Heidi that I think that this guy's going to get pulled over because of his speed, and because Heidi has the Waze app on her phone, and it tells you it's a community thing, kind of like Gas Buddy. And if you guys haven't ever used it before, you may want to look into it. It's called Waze, W-A-Z-E, and what that does is allow you to personally update it. Like if there's a car broke down in the road, you can enter car broke down in road right here, or coming up.
Honestly, it would be better if just the passenger uses it.
Yeah, you can.
It's not much of an app for the driver to be using. I'm sure that they do.
Yeah, it works as a driver. You just can't interact with it. But yeah, it tells you where the police are. So as we were driving, it said there was a cop up ahead. Again, this is entered by people driving down the interstate. And sure enough, there was an Acura with temp tags, or an Acura with temp tags SUV. Him in a Cadillac Escalade was doing probably 70 miles an hour. And he pulled him over. Up here comes another one. It's another cop. I'm telling you, they're all over down here. So don't speed down 95. Yeah, they are everywhere. So we're on our way, and again, great weather. We'll pick it up a little bit later. Well, guys, we've been driving for a while now. I don't know how long. And we still have about an hour and a half's drive. But a lot of people don't know, which Heidi's never experienced it. I knew just from living down here how much farmland is out in the middle of Florida. I mean, we've passed lots of sod farms and, of course, all kinds of citrus groves and cattle ranches. There's a lot of cattle ranches too. And that's basically what this whole drive's been. I mean, the roads do wind a little bit, and we've gone through a couple small cities, but yeah, it's pretty desolate out here, and I don't mind it. It's nice, comfortable driving, but the road's just a couple lanes, and there's been some spots that it's kind of bumpity. Not exactly the way that I'd expect Florida roads to be, but you know, this asphalt, it doesn't last forever. But yeah, we're just getting there. Well, we made it, and it's cold over here. I don't know what the deal is. It must be the ocean, the breeze and stuff. Yeah, it's 92 degrees, and this is pretty decent. This is a very comfortable temperature for me. We have checked into a place called Tamiami, or Miami Village RV Park, and they give you a welcome package. First, let's show you the park. We'll talk about some of the stuff in there, but this park is pretty typical of mobile home parks, and over the fence on that side is a 55 plus community. On this side though, you don't have to be 55 plus. This is a very, very nice park, considering that, you know, you've got your spot and then a concrete pad, and then your spot and a concrete pad. And what's really funny, and what I have a hard time getting used to, is that the concrete pads are for the people to enjoy, not the RV to be parked on. So we have 50 amp service here. Of course, we have a dog bone adapter that knocks it down for us to make it 30 amp. But they bring out their little golf cart. They bring you back to your site. They then guide you and back you in, regardless if you need it or not, exactly the way they want. And probably a good idea. That way there's no damage, you know. I did put up my Wi-Fi antenna, and the only reason is, even though we have good Wi-Fi on our hotspots, I would rather not have to put them up in the window or anything like that. I can just set them on the tabletop whenever that Wi-Fi thing is in place. But you can see there's a lot of empty spots, and it's because it's off season. You know, summer is off season for campers down in Florida, or RVs in Florida. There's a really nice breeze that's coming through, and the sites, we got such a good deal. It's $33, buy one get one. So you basically pay $33 with your Good Sam membership, and you get 2 nights. So that's what we're doing. We're going to do 2 nights. We were only going to be here 1 night, but we decided to do 2. As far as the service, the water pressure is very good. The amperage is 125, and then when we plug in and turn on everything inside, the hot water tank, the refrigerator, the air conditioner on high, a fan, the only thing we didn't try was a microwave, but it drops to 115, so very good voltage here. I've got my hose kind of stretched out, but it works. And it was an easy drive actually to get here. It was very boring because it was so easy, and Heidi brought up the fact that maybe we should have let her drive. I didn't even think about it, because there was stretches of roads that you went 14 miles and there was no turns or anything. Now, believe it or not, look at that. That is the restrooms. That is the shower house. We're going to go over there and check that out. But when you check in, they're very professional, and they give you this packet, and it has all kinds of stuff in it. You know, all your restaurants and emergency numbers, of course your receipt, but all the numbers to call for pizza and bagels, and you get your free Wi-Fi here. Now, we check the Wi-Fi, and the downloads will work for movies and stuff like that, but uploads are kind of small. But these are all the attractions.
In case of emergency, we can rate them when we leave and send it back in the mail to them. A postcard, some coupons.
We'll try them. Wonder if they deliver. I don't think they do.
There's a bunch of stuff in here about the trash.
Yeah, there's Sunday pickup trash. Your local tourist thing.
That there's no trash pickup on Sunday.
Sorry, no trash pickup on Sunday.
A map of the area. Resident special from Papa John's. Buy one get one. They added a bunch of cement on. They extended all the pads this year. You can tell.
Yeah, you can see there's little bits of length and walkways for
They don't want you driving on them.
Yeah, which in our case, he told us ours is the only site that don't have a place to park.
It is pet friendly. There's the trash pickup stuff. Go to the
Golf World.
Oh, Golf World, sorry.
Yeah, just specials. These are also local specials.
A bunch of different places, banks,
Churches.
pharmacies, churches, pizza delivery, Good Sam's Club information if you haven't joined already. Reservation policy for winter season. Refer a friend program. Get $500 off your reservation if you refer 5 friends.
Yeah, wow.
Then that's all the information on the season.
Here's a few more booklets and stuff for the tourist, but this is the seasonal, and you can see that the long-term rates are based on 30 days a month, you know, a 30-day month. But you can see how much it costs here, and this is going to be in the peak season more than anything else. Now, if we have guests here, you're supposed to pay $3 a night if they stay overnight. And as far as reservations, if you're going to be here for 30 days, they're going to take a credit card for a deposit. Now, as far as the park and the map, here you go. That's what it looks like. Like I said, pretty typical of a park that has a bunch of spots. It's put in a parking lot. But man, so far I love this place. I love it. I love the weather, everything. So let's go ahead and walk over and check out the bathrooms. You guys are real friendly on the golf cart. They told us, hey, we're going to be in this area mowing, so excuse the noise, but for the most part it's kept pretty well. And you can,
if you have trouble backing in your rig, they will help you.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah,
make sure you get where you need to be.
Exactly where you need to be. You can tell though that this is definitely off season. All these places are shuttered up. I don't know what this is.
It's very nice.
Yeah, it is nice. It looks like somebody's house. I don't know. Maybe it is. Yeah, nice little fountain and statues and that. Little gazebo. Oh, they got an ice machine over here. Oh, this is kind of nice. Yeah, I didn't know you might be able to buy rocks, bricks, and have them put in here. Yeah, we're gonna get ourselves some ice, and there's some pop. Let's go back and look at the pool. Now the pool's closed, but we can still take a look at it. And it looks like that they have some sort of handicap lift. Pool will be closed Monday, July 24th until further notice.
But there's another pool that we
Yeah,
could go to.
yeah, there's another pool. They told us that we could go to another pool. So let's go ahead and look in this way first. I'll go in the men's. I'm gonna take a look in here. Bathrooms will be closed 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. nightly for cleaning. Nice. Big double curtain showers. Each one has their own lights and fans. Everything looks really clean. Nice, nice, nice. And then, of course, the bathroom. And I don't know what this area here is. Oh, this goes into the laundromat, which we'll look at in a minute. I'm going to walk around, though. Make sure Heidi doesn't get lost. Wheelchair ramps. And this is the laundry room, Heidi.
This is?
Well, it was, I could get to it my way. Oh, maybe it's in the other room. Oh, wow. It's very nice. Pool tables, activities. Yeah, there's another ice machine. And yeah, whole kitchen area. Very nice. I'll go ahead and go in here. Yep. Yeah, there's the women's, and this is the men's. And then you see all the laundry. I could see staying down here for a winter. Heidi could too now. And there's water.
The iron board?
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Nice.
Looking to buy an RV, paying cash. Motorhome for sale over here. Ask for Al or Maxine. So this is very delightful. I like this a lot. I don't know what this area is here. Is that the exercise room? Yeah. All right. Yeah, I mean, come on. We literally paid $33 to have these facilities for 2 nights. Holy cow. And you can see our neighbor's got a Terry camper. And not only that, but they got a window air conditioner. Wow.
The air conditioner must have quit because they have the box outside.
Oh.
That sucks.
Yeah, that does suck. It's that Terry's longer than ours. It has bunks, and it's kind of heavy. I mean, you got to consider ours when it's loaded weighs 6,300 pounds. That one, when it's loaded, is like almost 8,000 pounds. And those, they had a flat tire. Their tires all tore apart, or somebody cut it. I wouldn't want it on the thing. So, anyways, we're heading back to our campsite and definitely enjoying what's going on here. Now Heidi wants to go over to the ditch and check that out because there's snakes and stuff, I'm sure. We were warned, and there's a warning up over the thing. When you first come in, there's a warning. You got to watch out for gators because there are gators that are in the area, and snakes, obviously snakes. Down where we were, scorpions were an issue, but there are no poisonous scorpions in Florida, just to let you know. Yeah, this is pretty typical of what I remember as a kid. We had a creek at the end of our street that we used to play in, and we always had to watch out for snakes and stuff. I don't think the snakes would be out right now. If it cooled off, if it got cool, the snakes would definitely be out. We'll have to find one for Heidi. I think she wants to play with it.
If I don't have my flip-flops on.
Yeah. So we're going to go back in the RV. We're going to relax. I think Heidi's going to do some cooking on the grill since it's so nice and cool out. Actually, being that it's 92, I mean, this breeze is really incredible. And then we're going to meet up with our friends tomorrow. And I don't know what's going to happen after that. We'll have to see. But yeah, for right now, I am happy to be here. At the end of the day, how do you feel?
Sweaty, tired, but overall a good day.
Yeah, I feel a little bit more tired than I expected. It wasn't a long drive. Yeah, we didn't do anything. I know the heat has a tendency to do that to you a little bit, but yeah, we're going to have to close this video out though because it's over 20 minutes. So this one's going to have its own little day, all on its own. I know there wasn't a lot of excitement other than just driving, but I wanted to show you guys that we're at our new location and, of course, the park that we're at. Overall, so far, I like it. We'll have to see what tomorrow brings.
As always, hope to see you out there.
Yep.
Bye.